Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's app that I'm going to talk about is actually a group of apps and they all kind of work together. They are the You apps, and the first one that you will need to start, because it's the only way to cash out, would be YooLotto. And we're going to go into this app first, but I just want to let you know that there is another app that is passive that allows you to run overnight, no problem. The earnings aren't quite what they used to be earlier in the summer from my way my testing showed out, but it comes out to roughly 1 cent per hour that I've been getting recently. It really did fall off. It was quite a bit better, but you can expect about a 1 cent per hour runtime with YooTV. But I'm going to break down this and go through and show you exactly what each of these apps about, and I will at the end of this video tell you about another option from the You group of apps that is coming out that you may want to check out because earnings may be better, but I have not had a chance to test it. So let's go into YooLotto here and we'll take a look at what exactly the app's about. First, we'll start up top. YooBucks. That is your currency in this app, and 1 YooBuck does equal 1 penny, so it is not 1,000 to $1 like a lot of the apps are. It is 100 is $1, and we head over here and it gives you kind of a breakdown of what the app has about it. Now, I know you used to be able to scan lottery tickets and such. I haven't really done a real in-depth checkout of this system because I've been told that it no longer allows you to do that as far as scanning in old tickets and stuff like that to get stuff. Maybe it still works, maybe it doesn't, but I've had mixed reviews from people about it. Really, the reason that I have this app is because this is what you're going to need to get paid when you're watching the YooTV app itself. So this is one that you're going to have in conjunction with it because that's the way you're going to get paid out. It does have a way to earn from watching here on it. There is also a check-in bonus. Make sure you do it. It'll get you that 1 extra YooBuck just for checking in. I often do forget it, so you know it is a thing there. Referrals, I will put a referral link in because they do have a pretty good earn 10% on your referrals until 12/31/2019. So you're looking full another year out. So, and then you have the watch and earn section. When you click on that, it's going to bring you to a section where you're going to watch videos, and really what you're looking for is the ads. You want the ads to pop up because that's how you get paid. I don't find on the You apps in general show a good amount of ads, don't get me wrong, but there's a couple things that you have to do if you've been using these apps a lot that I will do a separate video on that will happen to help you get a few more ads in there. So we're going to take a look at some of the other stuff here. You can see new tickets, pending tickets. Let's look at the cash out options, because that's what a lot of it is. As you can see, that is, and it does break it down into, hundredths of a penny. So it does add up that way, but, oh, I'm sorry. Right now I only have $1. So, I don't have a real good, cash out amount here. You can modify it. You can enter the amount. It starts at, the $1 mark. But that just allows you to cash out there. That's the part that you need out of this app. The state lottery jackpots and stuff like that, I've never really done. The only other thing that I find that is really good is the transaction history. And this is really where you're going to find exactly what you're getting paid for your watch time. It breaks down every commercial that you watch and shows you what they paid. Some pay next to nothing. If you see the second one down on my list, 0.006. So, there is next to nothing really there. But some of them do pay pretty decent as far as you know, half a penny to about a third of a penny or so. Excuse me. Allergies have been really bad, but you can go through and you can see exactly what you're making, and you can do it by how many hours that you ran the phone. But if you're using the other app, the YooTV app, you will be able to run it pretty straight for 24 hours a day if you want to run on a phone that long. Also, you can run this on a lot of phones. I know there's people running it on 30 or 40 phones at a time, all on the same account to help get the U-Bucks quicker. So that is an option for you. That is one of the things about this app that is really, you know, really helps you as far as making money, is the availability to run on multiple phones on the same account. I have done the actual videos on this app. I do find that after about 15 to 20 minutes, I'll get a black screen that freezes up. So I really don't use this to run it. I use this to monitor how much I get paid and its ability to cash out. So let's back out now, and we will take a look at what you're going to be using to really make money, and that is this YooTV app right here. The big thing on it, and I hope it's going to work with my screen record. I may actually go in and show you actually what you're going to see. But you're going to be able to go down, and it's just going to be a list of things to watch. You can watch them first. You don't have, I mean, you can just set the phone down and go about your day. The one thing that it will want you to do is have the volume up. So what I recommend is, if you're going to be running it overnight, plug a set of headphones in, or just plug an old wire. Anything that has that headphone jack into it, you can plug that in, and you'll earn just fine without having to put up with all the noise, because you don't want the phone making all that sort of noise. But once you go in and get this started, it's going to run until you cancel it out. So let's see exactly what we get here, and hopefully it will allow me to show you. Let's go in and we will go to sports. We're going to go in and we're going to click on a video to watch. Sometimes it takes a little long to load up here, but it's going to load in. And you're going to see a screen like this as it's loading up whatever it is going to watch. Don't worry if you're seeing a lot of these screens here. I do have the volume up. There's nothing much I can do other than turn the volume down just for the video's sake. It may give me the warning about your volume's too low. I know a lot of the apps are starting to put a volume control on it. I don't know if the perk apps do the same thing. They may as well. That's another one that I'm going to be talking to you about. And as I move into starting to use more and more phones, I'm going to be doing more apps that allow you to run multiple phones. And I'm actually going to be here probably starting next month. I'll probably get back to doing a live, just a live chat with people as I start to get together my cell phone farm. So I have a number of phones. Going to have a pair of laptops, going to have a tablet, and then I ordered a bunch of other smartphones that I was able to get pretty cheap, and we're going to be running both this YooTV will be on there, maybe some Cash Magnet. I've had some issues with them with their latest update. It seems to be every time they do an update, it won't let you open the app, and then there'll be another update in a day or so, and you'll have to have that, and then all of a sudden it'll be working fine again. But I haven't been able to use that right now, so Cash Magnet's not an option at the moment. So something else to get a little extra. And with app-like being that one app per, you can only run one per account. You can't run multiple phones on the same account. That will definitely get you a ban, and you'll lose everything that you work for there. So make sure you're only doing that on one phone at a time. Don't try and do multiple ones on app-like apps. So here it's finished the video, and this is what we're looking for. You're looking for this screen to show up, and more so, once you get to this, you're fine. It's going to run. You're not going to have to watch any more videos or anything. It's going to run on this screen until you turn it off, okay? It'll show up. It's going to tell you that there's an ad coming on. As you can see, it's flipping around here. It's going to show an ad. This is what you're getting paid for. This is what you want to see. The more ads that you see, the more money you're going to make. You know, for a lot of people using apps, if you're trying to use them, those ads are a hindrance. In this here, that right there was what you're looking for. That's how you're getting paid. And it's just going to keep rotating. It's going to go through and through. Once it gets done an ad, it's going to going to play your next video soon. It will continue to do this until it finds another ad. Here you go. Here's a Dodge ad that shows up pretty often here in the Central Florida area. But this is what you're looking for. You need the ads to make money. And that's why when I get done off of here, we're going to go back into the YooLotto app, and we can see that we made money off of these ads. So let's go back, and well, as soon as this one gets done here, we'll see if it's going to pop up, and we will exit out just for video's sake. As you can see that right there, let's exit out. What you are going to have to do is go in and you're going to have to cancel that YooTV, because it will pop another ad right back up if you're not careful. So let's go into YooLotto. It may not show right away, but we can go into the transaction history and we can see. Okay, it looks like just the check-in bonus. Let's give it a second. Maybe it will take time to load out. I'll actually exit it out and we'll load back in, and we'll see if we got anything for that ad right there. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they take a little longer to show up. But I've really been pretty impressed with the way that this app has worked as far as showing you what you're getting paid for. Nope, still just a check-in bonus. I didn't let it run really enough. It may not be enough of the commercials to show up for a payment yet, but you can let it run 24 hours a day. Just make sure you reset it once a day. And like I said, there's a couple other things to do with clearing the cache on the app. That'll help you get some more, but I will be doing a separate video about that, as well as I'll be doing a video how to reset your Google Ad ID. It was brought up in a couple of other phone farmers had that do channels here as well. I'll talk about them, and I'll actually give a couple shout outs for who gave me the advice, because it really does help. So keep an eye out for that. But for right now, this is YooLotto and YooTV. Apparently just releasing. It'll be out for a few days by the time this video comes out. But it did just release. It's called YooWatch. So, and apparently it is getting better U-Bucks than YooTV, and it is supposed to be just as passive. So I will do another video once I get a chance to go in and review that. For now, I thank you for I thank you for watching the video. If you're subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for being a subscriber. Please comments, thumbs up on the video, makes all the difference in the world. Still waiting for the partnership program to get back to me. It's been a number of weeks. I think we're now going on almost 2 months that I've been under review for the YouTube partner program. So that's still that's still something I would hope that they would have had settled in at a better timely manner here. But hopefully that will come through a little sooner than later, and we can make a little extra money from YouTube as well, because you wouldn't think that that makes a difference, but it does. I was able to get to that $100 back at the end of the year, and that was really nice to see. Wasn't expecting it, but it was there. So, and if you wanted to use this app to try and check out the jackpots and all that in your area, you can, but I don't believe that the ticket scanner gets you anything anymore. So I thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and take a look at the different videos that I have. I do a number of apps. I have done pretty in-depth videos about all the app-like apps. If you're looking there, I also show all the payouts, both PayPal and gift card, from all my apps as well. So if you want to see if they actually do pay out, what the time frame is that I experienced in getting my money, you can look there as well. They are all in playlists, and you can go through and just check out the other videos. I thank you all for watching, and as always, have a good day.